Everybody asks me what's the best Jinx build in Season 14, and here is your answer. You start with Kraken. Into bots, into Runaan, into either Infinity Edge or LDR, depending on what you need. Then fourth you buy the other one, and then you just build something from here, okay? Good, if you're here for that, great, but let me get a bit into detail, because there are things you can optimize. First of all, let's explain why I build this. Kraken first, okay? Great item, builds from non-quiver, which is super helpful in the early game, okay? Could you go Stormlazer second? I mean first, of course, instead of Kraken. Yeah, you could. People ask me that constantly, can you do that? Sure, if they have mages, long range, and you don't think you're going to attack a lot, right? You just think you're going to attack once or twice and you're out. And you value movement speed, sure, go for that. But 99% of my games, I just go Kraken, it's good, I love it, it's perfect, it's consistent, okay? Then you get boots for sure, and okay, here's the controversial part. The part where everybody disagrees with me, okay? Runaan Hurricane second. Yeah, a lot of people say it's worst item second, but hey, I have some examples that actually prove that Runaan second is amazing. So let's look at this for a second. Okay. You know, it's like, hey, how can you say Runaan is bad when they just melt? When you have, I have Kraken and Runaan, by the way, that's it, and they just melt, all of them, and I will use basic attacks. Isn't that amazing? Okay, another example. Okay, another example. Let's look at this. Okay, just an ordinary fight. Okay. And I got Kraken and Runaan, okay? And it's 6 to 24, I'm not fed, I'm just farming, right? And look at my damage, okay? Just look at this.
Oh my god, they explode.
Oh my god. Yeah. You see? Okay. Need another example? Okay, another example, sure. There you go. Kraken Runaan, right? I'm not fed, nothing, okay. Yeah, look at this.
Huge.
Boom, 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 look at this. Look at them go. See, it's crazy. Right? Okay, so let me explain why Runaan is so good. First of all, Jinx is supposed to deal AoE damage, not single target damage, right? And you'd argue that, hey, they are stacked enough where, you know, your normal rockets would deal AoE damage on all of them anyway, right? Sure, you might be right, but there's an interaction you never thought about. And that's the fact that if they are this close together, right? If you look here, if you go frame by frame, you will see that every one of them, especially because Alistar and Samira are so close together, they get hit twice. They don't get hit by one basic attack only, right? So if you look at Alistar, you know, he gets damaged once, okay, by the Runaan bolt. And Samira gets hit again with the Runaan bolt as well, the small Runaan bolt. They both get hit. And then the normal basic attack hits Samira. I think that's the first thing that hits them. Boom. Normal basic attack hits all three of them. Okay. And then the other Runaan bolt also hits Samira and Talia again. You see this? So it's like that's a ton of extra damage on a single target from Runaan, right? You hit the same target multiple times. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why Runaan is so OP on Jinx. Your small Runaan rockets hit the primary target as well. So Runaan legit has potential to double your damage, okay? This is why Runaan second is so good. It's so cheap, 2800 gold, gives you so much attack speed, and attack speed helps Kraken a lot, okay? So please trust me, this is such a good item. It's so good. And again, if you have Stormlazer first sometimes, sure you can go rapid fire second, cool, go for it, but if you build this every game, it's always correct, it's never wrong, okay? Please understand that. Now, third item. Most of the games share Infinity Edge, great, but if they have tanks, don't hesitate to buy LDR, okay? If they have tanks, like on a 200 armor plus target, LDR deals more damage than Infinity Edge, okay? You've got to understand that. Please understand that, okay? You have to believe me, it's true. So if they have tanks, buy LDR first, then you go Infinity Edge, okay? And then you build like more crit, like Bloodthirster, or just defensive. And speaking of defensives, if you buy your Kraken and Runaan, and they have full AD, for example, I had today a game where enemy ADC was building lethality, and their top and jungle is also building lethality, right? don't be afraid to buy Steel Sigil, right? We're going GA. GA builds from Steel Sigil now. And Steel Sigil is 15 attack damage, 30 armor for 1200 gold. Great, you get some armor. If they have lethality, it doesn't matter anymore. Do this if their team is primary AD, especially with lethality, right? It's good value. And after you build this, so you don't get one shot, of course, you just go back to building normal items. And it's the same when they have AP. When they have AP, you just buy Hexdrinker. Great, they have a mage mid lane and their top lane is Gwen and their jungle is Elise. Okay, I'm gonna buy Hexdrinker. Or they have a mage bot lane and a mage mid lane and, you know, Hexdrinker, go for it. And after you get the first 2 items, you go a Hexdrinker or a Steel Sigil if they're primary AD or AP, right? Then you build normal. If not, you just build normal. That's it. Building just is simple. It's super simple. Nothing much changed. But I gotta make you understand that you're missing out on Runaan and the Steel Sigil and Hexdrinker in really hard games where you just get a one shot, okay? Please understand that.